And he began to have hatred. He already had a racist issue going on, but this racism that he already possessed began to get fueled even the more because the man that was driving the car was of a Caucasian race. So it stirred up even more anger on the inside. It made him even more racist and began to hate even the more. He needed help. He needed a closure. He needed to seek counseling. He needed Jesus. He needed the Lord. He needed to find refuge in him. But he needed an outlet to talk about what he was going through and not just holding it on the inside. Jesus is there that we can take all of our needs, all of our cares, all of our problems to him. The songwriter wrote a song and said, "Oh, what needless pain, pains we bear." This was a pain that he was going through. This was a pain that he was experiencing. Oh, what needless pain he was going through. He didn't have to go through because he needed someone to tell him, but Jesus cares. This is what I'm talking about, even on these days as we have gotten rituals and all these things. Someone needs to know, oh, what needless pain you're bearing, my brother. Oh, what needless pain you're bearing, my sister. All you need to do is just take it to Christ. Let me help you take this thing to Christ in prayer. Let me pray for you. Because I don't want you to be stuck in a place of wonderland right now. Yes, you have lost your loved one. Yes, you may not have your daughter, your brother, your mother, your father with you to share on this day of a holiday or any day. It may be that they may be in a state of depression. Allow me to help you. To come out of the wonderland, because so many people who have lost a loved one, they are stuck in a wonderland a lot of times that they're holding on to. Oh, I just wish they were here, or things of how it would be. And not saying that it's not good to hold on to the memories. But when the memories that you are holding on to are causing you to go to a place of depression, in a state of discomfort, where the enemy has you bound up, where you can't even function, where you cannot even live your life anymore, you're in a bad state of mind, of being. You're stuck somewhere out there. You're stuck in a dream world. A world where you need to come to a place of truth. As they would say, you need to grasp hold of truth. And as we know, Jesus is the way, the truth, and life. And this is whom we need to be introduced to. This is whom we need to grab a hold of to. See, God has already fixed it for us. But we grab a hold of society and all of their quick fixes. If you're having problems in your marriage, on Valentine's Day, be sure to show them that you love them. Or if you're having problems with a friend or a loved one, on Christmas, give them a gift and everything will be all right. But I'm here to tell you that quick fixes leave very quickly. There's a reason why they're quick. They come quickly and they go quickly. Because it's not real. It's not truthful. if you're not telling the person that you love them on Monday through Sunday, then don't wait till this special holiday to say that I love you if you really don't mean it. You should find reasons to show and to share the love of God. Not just when it's in the air. It's the Christmas spirit. It's the Valentine's Day spirit. It's Thanksgiving spirit. No. It should be every day that we're giving thanks, that we're showing the love of God, that we're reaching out to someone else besides ourselves. Not caught up in Wonderland. Because see, these are why a lot of people don't celebrate a lot of these holidays, because they say they're pagan gods. They're made after pagan gods. You know, it's not real. Because people do go to these places of Wonderland. They do go to these places that are fictitious. They're not real for them. They're not truthful for them in their lives and where they're at, the state that they're in. They're filled with hate, January through November, and all of a sudden, they're just the most giving person that you have ever met, but yet the most terrified person, January through November. But all of a sudden, they've caught the spirit of Christmas. And in the Baptist church, it's said to be, they've caught the Holy Ghost. Either you possess it or you don't. Either you have the spirit of giving or you don't have the spirit of giving. It is not a conditional thing. You either give or you don't give. That's just the way it is. It's not rationalized out. Jesus didn't rationalize it out. He didn't say, I'm going to give to this person and not give to that person. God didn't say, I'm going to send my only begotten son and only going to give it to the black folks. He said, I gave my only begotten son to the whole entire world. But we have these concepts of how we are going to give our love. I remember living in California, and a person said that, oh, this person is so giving. And I remember saying to my wife, I said, no, they're not giving. They have people who they want to give to. Because see, a giving person doesn't restrain or refrain themselves. They don't have an agenda behind it. Well, you're my cousin, you're my aunt, so it's okay for me to give to you. I want to give to you. But no, they're giving to organizations. They're giving to those that are in transition from getting off of the streets. They're giving of themselves. They're reaching out. They're going on Thanksgiving days and any other day to help those that are less fortunate than themselves. It's an everyday. They're part of the Boys and Girls Club. They're reaching out to someone else.